Hey there, YTPC. Happy, what is it, Wednesday night from a beautifully rainy day here in Wisconsin. This is actually take two on the video. I didn't like the one I just did. So originally I was going to, where'd it go? Originally I was going to review Warhorse Bar. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw the pictures already. Loaded up one of my favorite alpha pipes with some Warhorse Bar. Got a little bit into it, and just wasn't feeling it. So, change tack a little bit. I'll probably go to the Warhorse Bar for a review at some point in the near future. I don't know. It just wasn't tasting like anything to me tonight. Maybe it's the wrong pipe. Maybe it's how humid it is because it's raining. But there's no point in smoking a tobacco just to finish it. I don't know if that ever happens to you guys. So what I did is I changed tack. I've got my Masterson now, which, like the Alpha, is made in Israel. I'm trying a little Byzantium, which I've had for quite a while, but haven't actually tried and certainly haven't done a review on. So this is an intriguing interpretation of the classic Balkan, redolent of Latakia, Orientals, and bracing Perique. Byzantium is an alluring companion to flights of the imagination to exotic lands. I wish Cornell and Diehl would make that font just 1 or 2 points bigger. And I don't know, give it just a little more contrast. Obviously this isn't one of their exciting tin art blends. I'm not going to do a full review on this because it's not an overly complex blend. It seems to me to be definitely Cyprian Latakia with a little bit of sweetness and a lot of smokiness. The Perique is very noticeable. Very kind of dark cherry. I feel the Perique on the tongue. I don't really get much of that black pepper quality. And I don't know if I really notice the Orientals. It's not much in the way of the tanginess or zestiness that I normally associate with Orientals. I think it's a good blend. I don't know if I'm going to give it an A. But you know what? I was thinking about this, I think this blend is almost there. It makes me kind of wish I just had a little bit of regular, just black Cavendish. Cornell and Diehl I know makes blending tobaccos that you can buy. I think it could benefit from just a little bit of Cavendish sweetness and that creamy smokiness. I'm almost tempted to order a tin of that and maybe see if I can turn this solid B into an A-. I am having a hard time keeping it lit, it seems, though. Again, rainy night. That could play into it a little bit. The tobacco doesn't seem overly moist. Could also be the shape of the bowl, too. Maybe I'm getting a little condensation with that. But it's a good blend. It's not a wow. It's a good. So I'll let you know if I get a little something to add to it and make it better. So, what I really wanted to talk about here, because you know, this wasn't going to be all that big of a tobacco review, and I've done some pretty extensive tobacco reviews lately, which I really enjoy, and you guys have been very kind to me about in the comments. I thought I'd put something out there for you. So, in addition to tobacco reviews, I kind of like just, you know, having what Stephen would call a good chatty video. So I have a cigar video coming up where I thought it might be fun for me to tell a story or maybe even answer some questions from you guys. So here's what I'm going to put out there for you. In the comments below, or if you want, you can make a VR, but you know, comments below is fine. What do you guys want to know about me? You know, I thought about maybe telling a work story from my extremely varied career, or my stint as a punk rock bass player. Something along those lines, or maybe telling a story from growing up. Something, I don't know. What burning questions would you guys like me to answer? If there's a couple good questions, maybe I'll just make an answer video. But we'll see if you guys have any ideas, and if not, that's fine too. I'm sure I'll figure out something to chat, but I just thought I'd put it out to you guys. Yeah, it's pretty consistent. You know, I'm now about halfway done. I do have to say it, you know, it's burning to a nice fine ash, like I like. Anyway, this isn't the most exciting video. I apologize for that, but yeah, next one will be. I promise. Anyway, you guys stay dry. Hopefully wherever you live in the country is exactly the weather you want it to be. And be well. Sei gesund.